Trending news. See how enemies want to divide Igbo by Ohanaeze. In Nigeria today, one of the major talking points in the polity is the sudden emergence of a splinter group in Ohanaeze, the umbrella body of Igbo worldwide. From the blues, the group which has one Igwe Ikeli Ezekwe, the traditional ruler of Ingabura in Anambra State, as its chairman. Board of Trustees claimed to be the authentic one, having been registered by the Corporate Affairs Commission (CAC). Igwe Ezekwe, who inaugurated the group of his palace, said that the idea was that Ohanaeze had become a legal personality that could sue and be sued and no longer a self-serving platform. However, about 24 hours after issuing the certificate, the CAC is what could be termed a vote-face withdraw it, saying it was sued in error. The commission reportedly said that the certificate was withdrawn because promoters of group failed to meet certain requirements for registration as an association, and as would be expected, the action of the Nzekwe-led group have been attracting condemnation from Igbo leaders, who did not only accuse the sponsors of fanning the embers of disunity, but also being used to further marginalize Indigos in the country. Since the development, a lot of questions have been agitating the minds of many well-meaning people of Igbo extraction and beyond. They include: where are members of the group coming from and what is their motives? Who is sponsoring them? Is it the usual agenda by some powerful elites in Nigeria for cause division among Indigbo, so that it would look as if they cannot truly speak with one voice? Are members of the splinter group driven by aged and avarice, or is it part of the undergoing moves to foreclose the chances of Indigbo in the 2023 presidential race? The questions are just endless. In 2019, ahead of the general elections, the Appeal Igbo Socio-Cultural Organization witnessed such a crack when it suspected its former Secretary General, Mr. Uche Okpoko, who allegedly misrepresenting the organization. Ohanaeze NEC had alleged that Okpoko has various venues engaged in false representation of the decision of both Indigbo NEC and Imiobi, noting also that Okpoko arrogated to himself power over other organs of organizations by altering positions purportedly taken by the organs which the NEC said were patently and obviously false. So, for many critical observers, such cracks in Ohanaeze have literally become a recurring decimal that always comes ahead of any general elections in which Indigbo have a major stake. Those who told this view believed some power brokers would always want the stereotype of Indigbo not being able to speak with one voice sustained during every general election or contest for positions in Nigeria. The argument is that since 2015, the Igbo political bloc has positively involved to the disappointment of those who Aiteto released in the division among people of the southeast geopolitical zone. In the past, when Igbo votes were spread among various political parties, the narrative was that they could not speak with one voice, but when they came together and identified with a particular political cause and candidate, they were accused of putting their eggs in one basket. Since the new splinter group emerged, there is a trending conspiracy that it may not be unconnected with moves to divide Ohanaeze, whose leadership under Chief Nnia Nwodo has positioned Igbo as a potent political force in the country. There is no contending the fact that Nwodo, since his emergence as President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo worldwide, has helped to gallivant the umbrella body, and Ndigbo is general to be formidable in the politics of the country. Former formed in 1976 with headquarters in Enugu, Ohanaeze Ndigbo was a response to the perceived marginalization, discrimination, and neglect the Igbos were being subjected after the Civil War, an act of deliberate policy of the party of federal government. The organization was therefore to serve as a focal point of reference, direction, and of collective leaders in matters affecting the interest, solidarity, and general welfare of Igbo. We are united by the quest for restructuring an Igbo presidency that unites us so tightly, and that is what some people do not know. So with that kind of unity, the cost of getting some of our people to cater things would be very high. I must tell you that some Igbo people are involved in giving off the money. It is dangerous and not good for Nigerians that some individuals sacrifice the interest of their people in the olden days. We send such people to a destination that they will not come back again. Adding this voice also, former governor of Anambra State, Achike Edewa, condemned the splinter group, saying enemies were already at work to cause confusion and dissatisfaction among Igbos. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. Wow. Talking about registration, I think if you do not register your family, does it mean that your family does not exist again in Igbo land? This is pathetic. This is a mix-up. It's mixed up everywhere. Achike Udenwa is a former governor of Imo State, not Anambra State. He's a former governor of Imo State. That's by the way. Imagine, these people are miscreants and notorious agents of darkness. We all know who we are. We know that Igbo, Ohanaeze Ndigbo, is the real deal. The white man says that the person you move with then and tell you the type of person you are. The person you move with will definitely describe the kind of person you are. That is it. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. Viewers, what is your own take on this news? What will you have to say concerning this news? What will you have to say concerning the statement made by Ohanaeze Ndigbo leader to the Igbos? If you have any comments or any contributions at all, don't hesitate to drop them below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates whenever I publish new videos, and don't forget, share and like this news as well. Thank you.